open-faced cheese sandwiches. Or whipped up yet another batch of cupcakes. Let's talk about that, I wanted to say. But I didn't say a word, and she didn't even notice. She kept talking, even though Cesar was yipping and yelping right along. Her green eyes were cloudy, which I knew was trouble. You know, we hardly spend any time together anymore, she repeated. She didn't ask me how was everything for me in this weird new universe, with just the two of us here instead of the whole family or the friends that used to crowd around our dining table. Instead, she settled herself in, getting comfy. You know, Hannah's going through a lot too right now. What did the troubles of her best friend have to do with me? And did I really need to know about them? I had my own troubles. Did she care about those? Oh, sweetie, she said before she put one hand to her forehead and rubbed it, like she was trying to rub out a really giant pain. Her pain, not mine. I need you right now. The disgusting smell on her breath made me nauseous. I could tell by that and the way she was enunciating, real carefully, that she'd been listening to records and drinking wine, probably a whole bottle. When she was high, her words got very precise, and her eyes were that murky green like a pond full of leaves. I hated the fuzziness blurring her face. It was like she wasn't really there with me. A mama clone had invaded her body. I know you need me too. Life is so strange, she started out, and I could see that we were headed for a long, meandering meditation on the meaning of life, which she loved to talk about. You never know what's coming. When I went down to Mississippi that summer of '63, I had no idea what was ahead. No idea. Oh, no, I thought. Where is this going? I'd heard the story of how she and Daddy met. He was sitting outside this broken-down shack where they were both staying for the summer to register voters. How scary it was for black people and white people to even talk together. I'd heard all about it, right down to the flock of sparrows or whatever they were flitting around Daddy while he played his guitar. They used to hoot and bust with pride when they told about our Mississippi introduction, like it was this huge deal. She was still talking. No idea at all. And here I am, all these years later, in Berkeley, California, with 2 kids, divorcing. I hadn't said a word since she clumped into my room. One never knows what's ahead, do we? And look at you. She did then, as if she'd noticed I was there. Almost grown. I can't believe it. Tears fogged up her eyes. So beautiful and talented. Oh, Ruby, I love you. She leaned way over to give me a hug, and the sour alcohol smell was so strong I gagged. Even Cesar inched away. Mama! In my panic, I pushed her off, forgetting to call her Lizzie like she wanted me to. I hate it when your eyes are like that. Like what? Her face pinched. Like when you're drinking. Your eyes are all crazy. I didn't want to have this conversation. I wanted her gone. Drinking? I had a glass of wine with dinner. A couple. I wouldn't say I've been drinking, Ruby. That unit I studied on problem drinkers, I screwed up my courage and blurted it out. Along with the one on smoking you never paid attention to. They said if you drink every day, you're a problem drinker. Lizzie, I could feel myself whining in a familiar way that